so let's see how this setup works for vlogging. Now, I know you're probably like, why do you have this sweater all the way up to your face? Because it's beautiful here in Chicago. It's 70 degrees, but in order to vlog, sorry, I'm getting on the expressway. In order to vlog, I have to have the air on, especially going on the expressway, because you will not be able to hear me. So, how is everybody? How was everybody's weekend? Today is Tuesday, the 12th of September already. Oh man, like, where has time gone? I don't even understand. Anyways, I am on my way to see my daughter. And for those of you that don't know me, no, I do not biologically have a child. My goddaughter is my daughter. I co-parent with my best friend. And I help raise her. So I am going to see her because I was summoned. She is a 5-year-old going on 15. So apparently I have to do what I'm told. That works. So I want to try and start including more vlogs into my channel. I want to do car chronicle, shenanigans kind of thing. I also started Makeup Saturdays because as of right now, majority of my clients are on the weekends for makeup. I do have them throughout the week, yes, but Saturdays especially seem to be quite popular. So about a month ago on Snapchat, I started Makeup Saturdays. I vlog on Snapchat my Saturday and how many clients I have and who they are, and you know, then I'll post after pictures and stuff like that. So, but I want to try to vlog just so you guys can get to know me too, you know. I mean, I would love to be able to get to know you guys. I'm definitely trying to create a larger following on my channel. I always think that as people, we have so much to like learn from each other, right? I mean, I'm sure there's so many things that all of you have gone through that I haven't, and vice versa. So I always feel like, I mean, you can learn. You can learn from another person's experience, their perspective. Life to me in general is just kind of like a growing period, right? I mean, every day, like, do you ever really stop growing and learning? No. So with that being said, that is why I want to have these random convos, and it's not always going to be like serious topics like this, but it could just be what I'm doing for the day, where I'm going, you know, vlog pieces of my day. I'm not obviously going to do it every single day, but just enough to kind of mix up the makeup channel. If you guys have questions about me ever at any given point, whether I know you or don't know you, on my channel, on the videos, obviously put them in the comments. I will always respond. Yeah, I don't know. This is me. My days consist of working. I do still have a normal full-time job that I've been doing for about 6 years or so. That's about 8 to 4 every day. Luckily, I work from home, so that's amazing. Outside of that, I'm recording for YouTube, editing, freelancing for makeup. I freelance my own because I started my own business. It's J.Alyse Makeup. I have a IG channel for it, or IG page, better yet, Facebook page for it. Make sure to check those out. I will have those links below. They're also in the About Me here on my channel, so you can view them there as well. I freelance for a salon here in Chicago as well called Salon Glow in Lincoln Park. It's an awesome salon, so if you're in Chicago and live in the Lincoln Park area or just in general, check them out. I also work with another salon. It's actually where I get my nails done, but they're also a hair salon as well. I've known them almost my entire life. They're awesome people. Check them out too. It's the M.B. Salon. I will post both salons' information, pending they allow me to, so I'll be sure to ask that question. But yeah, so I'm typically very busy. As many of you may know, if you watched my preview into me video, it was requested by several people to kind of introduce myself a bit more on a personal level onto my channel. I did open up quite a bit to you guys about just a couple very serious situations. It's definitely going to take me quite a while to open up to you guys entirely. I don't know you at all. And yes, my channel is for you guys to get to know me outside of just the makeup tutorials and things like that. But like I said in that video, and like I will always say, to put yourself out there, to just do what you love in general is scary, right? So building a brand and getting your name out there, making connections, doing everything that you have to do in itself is quite a bit of work, to which I'll never complain about because I love it. I love what I do. Being able to do makeup for people, the satisfaction of when they see their face after the fact and just feel even more beautiful than they already are before I even put the makeup on them. It's such a great feeling. So I won't complain about the hours, the work, the dedication, everything that it takes to put into it. It's a process. Essentially just like trying to create your channel. So it's like the same concept, you know. I mean, it's a lot of work, but when you truly love something, it's always going to be work, you know. And I'm a firm believer that the things that you want and need in life, you have to work for, and I was raised that way. And I'll never ever be sorry for being as independent, strong, successful, determined, and driven as I am, ever. Some people get intimidated by it, and you know, typically they don't or won't ever admit it. It's unfortunate, you know, because I'm not the person to ever gloat or make another person feel like I'm better or any of those things. That's just their own personal issue. And I feel like when people have ego issues, pride issues, you know, they tend to deflect that onto the next person or the closest person to them, or the person they're intimidated by, essentially, and make them the bad guy, you know. And unfortunately, I think that's where a lot of people lose sight of what it really means to uplift each other, support each other, you know, be strong-willed people, but in the most humble way possible. I'm very humble, you know, and anybody that knows me and knows me very well knows that about me. You know, I'll give you the shirt off my back if you need it, you know. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it takes a lot for an individual to get me to a point where I won't do for them, or I won't be there for them, or the bad side of me, essentially. It takes a lot. Have people done it? For sure. I'm a very straight and arrow type of person. I mean, what you see is what you get, and I'm never going to not be that. You know, I mean, I say what I feel. I mean what I say. I never intentionally want to hurt an individual's feelings or make them feel some type of negative way, or, I mean, any of the above. Like, I'll never do that. It happens, sure, but again, I think all that comes with the intimidation factor of just being a strong-willed person. I'm a Taurus. I'm super big on horoscopes. I think I mentioned that in that video too. I am my sign to a T. I mean, we have like the biggest hearts in the world, you know, and when we love so hard. And I feel like it's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. The amount of love that we give, I think, to people can also be overwhelming. Because realistically, as humans, as people, unless it's your child, we always think, can a love like that truly exist? Totally does. And that in itself, I think, can scare people as well. We're very, very giving people. We're not selfish people by any means. We are very confident, though. We are very determined. We are very independent. But if you cross us in a way that there essentially might not be any coming back from, like, good luck. It's ugly. And we give people chances and the benefit of the doubt and all sorts of things. But once you're at that breaking point, like, just give it up. I feel bad for you. Like, as beautiful and loving as we are, to be on our bad side is horrific. It truly is. I'm human. I have all types of flaws like everybody else. One of my biggest flaws is my attitude, apparently, so I've been told. But ultimately, if you don't bring that out of me, you're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna just give you an attitude just because. You have to bring that out of me. I feel like it's anything in life. A person is going to typically react or act in certain ways because it's a trigger. Somebody triggered it. Now, are there people out there that, you know, just act how they act because that's how they act? Sure, of course. I need to be triggered. I'm not just gonna be mean to you for no reason. Like, I'm just not. It's ugly. I definitely don't judge people. I feel like there's nobody that can judge you. So what gives you the right to realistically feel that you can judge the next person? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, you're briefly getting me in a nutshell. There's gonna be a lot to learn about me, of course. For those of you that don't personally know me, or even if you do know me but don't personally know me, it's like anybody. You got it. You have to learn. So hopefully that this vlog will be about that. Aside of, again, everyday life or goofing around in the car. Like, wait till my sister's on this vlog. Oh no, you guys are in for it. She is a mess. I love you, sister. She's probably not even gonna watch this. Just saying. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna like think of random topics to talk about, random things, questions that I often get asked through social media, be it Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, I mean, wherever, from people I don't know, from people I do know. I just think it's a good way for people out there to know that nobody is perfect, right? So if just this video alone can encourage somebody to work or to understand that they're human and that that's okay, that you don't have to be perfect, that the next person who puts themselves out there like I'm doing is just as human as they are, you know. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, doing this channel is for me, yes, because I love what I do. I absolutely positively love what I do. And I'm building a brand and I'm building a career around it. But I also want it to be for people out there. As open as I'm being, as brave as I'm being, putting my life for the world essentially to see, anybody who has access to YouTube to see. I want people who are not so brave or are too insecure or just don't want to, or whatever the case may be, if I can help one person maybe boost their confidence or help them be themselves and be happy with who they are, then I want to. If it's through a makeup tutorial or if it's through one of these vlogs that I'm gonna do. I mean, you never know. Ultimately, you never know what the person next to you or across the country from you is going through. Life is difficult. It's not made to be easy, unfortunately. But I mean, you have choices. Like I said in my introduction vlog, you have choices. You can let life defeat you, or you can grab life by the fucking balls and just tell it to fuck off and fight. I mean, it's okay to fall. It's okay to, you know, to trip. It's okay to hit a rock bottom. I think everybody at some point in our life has to hit at least one rock bottom to really get that boost of, I need to stand up and I need to do this for me or for the next person watching, or if you have children, for your kids, because you're a role model to them. You know, just like my daughter, my nephew is like my kid to me as well. So in my eyes, when people ask me, do I have children? I say, yes, I have 2 kids. Not biologically, but they are my children, because they are. And I'll never deny that, and I'm so grateful and blessed to be that role in their life. I mean, beyond measure. Anybody that knows me personally for sure already knows that about me. There's no question. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn. I don't want to take it up in this entire vlog because that'll suck, because then what the hell am I going to talk about the next one, right? I mean, whatever. My neck hurts. So to change topics, I feel as though Chicago is always doing fucking construction. Always. We can never win. Granted, okay, it's rush hour. Sure, I get it. But I feel like, why don't people get the concept of if you drive a little bit faster and then the person behind them drives a little bit faster, like everybody keeps up with the pace, like it would move just so much quicker. Whatever, don't judge me. That's what that is. Oh, goodness. My back hurts. My neck hurts. My neck and my back. Just kidding. Oh, my demon spawn friend of the month has arrived, graced me with their evil presence. If you don't get it, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm exhausted. I'm in pain. I feel as though I have a war going on inside of my body. It's just ugly. Anyways, next topic. Tell me about you guys. Write it in comments. Personal message it to me on my social media if you don't want it to be public. Like, whatever. I want to learn about you guys too. You know, hopefully I want to build a big enough following and hopefully one day do meet and greets and meet you guys and talk about makeup or talk about life or whatever. Life is so short. So short. Like, God forbid, I can die tomorrow. And at least if I did, I would have done so doing so far more than not of what I wanted to do in my life. I've been in love. I've been married. It's another vlog for another day, maybe. The backstory to that is quite personal, so that might take 5 years to tell you about her. So anyways, I have lived on my own. I have not. I bought myself cars. I've done so many things that I've wanted to do. I support myself. I am building a brand. I started my business. I started my channel. I literally opened up my life, myself to the world. I've been an inspiration to at least 2 children in my life. And there's plenty more, but my 2 kids, even if I don't get a chance to have my own, I have kids. There's just, I mean, the list goes on. There's just so much that I've already accomplished, and I'm just not gonna stop because life is so short. You really never know what can happen to you. Nothing is ever promised. And that's why I always say, just strive. Apply for the better job. So what if you don't qualify? You never know. Just what does it hurt to put in the application? What does it hurt to seek out something better, to follow a dream, if you want to go streaking, go streaking. I don't know. I mean, that stupid phrase YOLO is just so dumb, but it's so real at the same time because you only live once, legitimately. So it's like when I say to like my best friends or other people about doing shit and like it's crazy or whatever the case may be, like I'm always like, YOLO, fuck it. By the way, I cuss a lot, so very sorry. I'm a truck driver. I'm going to try my damnedest not to. That made no sense. I'm going to try really hard not to. See, I can't. Anyways, what else? What else? I have made it to my destination in the hood. Not but for real, in the hood. My best friend takes forever to come outside. Just makes you want to just choke her. Look, she still hasn't come anywhere. Just want to choke her. Hello. Somebody is cooking something and it's good. Hi, you're gonna be on my vlog. She finally opens the door. Hi, best friend. Best friend, meet YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Where's my kid? Does she have clothes on?
She is sitting down eating.
So she has clothes on. Very good.
Yes.
You know, gotta check.
Hey, Tay.
Hello, babe.
Naya's not here.
Where did Naya go?
Sorry, I lost her.
Naya! Where's my babe?
Nah.
Where's my kid? Ah! Hi, kid. Say hi. You're just a mess.
Sit down and eat.
What is that?
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, Tom.
These are my babies. What is that?
Meatloaf with rice and corn.
About to slam. Bye, YouTube.